In the shadowed corridors of television's darkest masterpiece, some voices have been silenced forever.
I was there, and I watched her die.
Breaking Bad, a show praised for its raw storytelling and unforgettable characters, has lost some of the remarkable talent that helped shape its legacy.
Breaking Bad actor Margolis has died at the age of 83.
From the chilling silence of Hector Salamanca's bell to the mysterious calm of Ed the Disappearer, these performances weren't just iconic, they were legendary.
What the hell's going on?
But behind the scenes, the stories are even more powerful, and sometimes heartbreaking. This is a tribute to Breaking Bad stars who passed away. The sound of that bell will forever echo in the minds of Breaking Bad fans, thanks to the unforgettable performance of Margolis as Hector Salamanca. From Philadelphia's theatrical crucible, Margolis emerged. Born November 26, 1939, a chameleon who conjured cinema's most haunting souls.
I loved the whole thing. It's a charming film, and I got to play an interesting character.
Trained by Stella Adler at the Actors Studio, he traversed decades of film and television, from the icy shadow of Alberto in Scarface to the fevered visions of Aronofsky's Pi, Requiem for a Dream, The Fountain, and Black Swan. In Breaking Bad, he became Hector Salamanca, a cartel kingpin rendered voiceless by stroke, yet more fearsome with a single bell and a gaze that burned through silence. With barely a word, Margolis redefined menace, earning an Emmy nomination that echoed louder than any speech.
Breaking Bad actor Margolis has died at the age of 83.
On August 3, 2023, Margolis left the stage in New York City at 83 after a brief illness. His legacy lingers, a spectral presence, forever ringing in the memory of television's darkest corridors. Shari Rhodes, best known for her behind-the-scenes work in film and television, made a brief on-screen appearance in Breaking Bad as the Bingo Lady. Though it was a small role, it held special meaning, and the episode closed with a tribute in her memory. Earlier in her career, she contributed to classics like Jaws and Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Shari passed away in December 2009 after battling breast cancer. In the shadowed corridors of Albuquerque's artistic soul, David House emerged as a Renaissance spirit. Born December 15, 1958 in Detroit, he wove stories across film, radio, and canvas. Actor, musician, painter, photographer, bodybuilder, and computer expert, his restless creativity knew no bounds. For 16 years, his voice carried the city's jazz heartbeat on KUNM, a soundtrack to countless lives. His quietest, most profound role came as Dr. Del Cavoli in Breaking Bad, the compassionate oncologist who gave Walter White's cancer journey a human face, embodying hope and dignity amid darkness.
Something to tell me that the cancer has responded to the therapy. Everybody still with me?
Though his screen time was brief, his presence lingered, a healing grace rarely found on television. On November 27, 2016, a brain tumor stole his vibrant life in Albuquerque at 57. Despite surgery and fierce battle, complications silenced his voice. Yet the warmth, talent, and kindness he poured into the city's cultural fabric remain, a haunting echo of a man who was, in every sense, a light in the shadows. Carved from the granite of American cinema, Robert Forster emerged, born July 13, 1941 in Rochester, New York, a chameleon who drifted between obscurity and stardom. His breakthrough in medium cool marked him as a force, but it was Quentin Tarantino's Jackie Brown that resurrected his legend, earning him an Academy Award nomination and restoring his place among Hollywood's elite.
Not overtly, but yes, I'm beginning to feel threatened. Sure. My name is Ed Galbraith.
Forster was a phantom of performance, amassing over 100 film and television credits across 5 transformative decades, from Reflections in a Golden Eye to The Black Hole, Alligator, and The Descendants. Yet in the twilight of his career, he became Ed Galbraith, the enigmatic disappearer of Breaking Bad, a role so understated yet pivotal that it won him the Saturn Award and cast him as the show's silent guardian of second chances. On October 11, 2019, brain cancer claimed his remarkable journey in Los Angeles at 78. Poetically, on the very day El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie was released, his final cinematic breath forever entwined with the saga that would immortalize him. From the fractured exodus of war-torn Shanghai to the sun-bleached streets of Albuquerque, James Ning emerged, born in 1936, a storyteller whose journey spanned continents and generations. Fleeing conflict, his family found refuge in Bangkok before sending him to America, where he would shape his voice at Warren Wilson College, Manal School, and the University of New Mexico. Ning's artistry whispered through every role, from The Ridiculous Six and Perception to local commercials and Eric Church's Give Me Back My Hometown music video. Yet it was as Dwayne Chow in Breaking Bad that he left his most indelible mark, the unassuming owner of Golden Moth Chemical, whose silent, trembling hand once signaled salvation and sealed his place in the show's shadowy mythology.
What's up, Chow?
The DEA take all my money. I need it. We gotta talk.
Beyond the screen, Ning's generosity colored Albuquerque's community, his gifts of fan art, calligraphy, and kindness echoing in the halls of local charities and among family and friends. On November 29, 2022, his remarkable journey ended at 86, leaving a legacy etched in both celluloid and the spirit of those he touched. From Detroit's industrial heartland, Mike Batayeh rose, born December 27, 1970, the son of Jordanian immigrants whose humor bridged continents and cultures. His path wound from the comedy clubs of Dearborn and Los Angeles to television screens, where he left his mark in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, The Shield, and the indie gem, Detroit Unleaded. A trailblazer for Arab-American comedians, Batayeh's wit and warmth resonated from Gotham stages to festival halls in Amman. In Breaking Bad, he became Dennis Markowski, the laundromat manager whose unassuming presence masked the machinery of Gus Fring's empire. Across 3 tense episodes, Batayeh transformed a minor role into a vessel of uneasy humanity, etching his character into the show's shadowy tapestry. On June 1, 2023, Batayeh's story ended in Ypsilanti, Michigan at 52. Breaking Bad gave us legendary characters and unforgettable performances, but for some actors, it was also their swan song. Their roles helped shape TV history, even if they're no longer here to see their legacy live on. To the incredible talents we've lost, rest in peace. Your artistry transcends time, your performance is a permanent constellation in television's night sky. Which performance stuck with you the most? Was it Hector's bell? Ed's calm resolve? Let us know in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell, pun intended, for more stories behind the screen. Stay curious and compassionate, and we hope to see you in our next video.